Hello, this is Charles, the founder of Kaptembwo Rhonda Voice of Youth Forum. Some people are asking, what is Kaptembwo Rhonda Voice of Youth Forum? This is a youth group that was started that it's aiming to educate the youths on their rights and how they should relate to the leaders without fear, without being afraid of the leaders, how they should fight for their rights, on how they should cooperate with the government without fear. You know, we recently recognized that our funds are being misused by the leaders and a lot of problems.
Now, Gerald, I can't
and
record all over my can because then
some things like those. So as youths, we need to fight for our rights. We need to show those leaders that we can, that youths can stand for themselves.
And I cover my computer because I have recorded and
we can fight for our rights without depending on them, you know.
Laptop, you name it.
That's why I thought of starting this group, to encourage the youths to fight for their rights, not to just sit down, look at the leaders misusing our funds and some things like those. We should at least show the leaders that as youths we can stand for ourselves. We can stand on their faces and ask them, how are you using our funds? What have you done for us so far that should make us to elect you in the next coming elections, and some questions like those. We should face them and ask them, since we chose them 5 years are over, what have they done that should make us choose them again? We need to show them that as youths, we are not afraid to face them and ask them what they have done for us. But in case of that, we should be there. We should be mobilized by the characters of those other youths that are fighting for their rights. So I hope you are going to cooperate together and work this out, and that we are going to face the leaders as youths and ask them, what are you doing for us? You see, we know a lot of leaders in Kenya are very corrupt, and so as youths we need to face them. We need to use the resources we have to face them. So we need to have things like cameras, like video recorders, so that we can have evidence against them. When we visit them, we ask them questions they don't want to answer, they chasing us away, we can record that. That can be our evidence to expose to public. Show the public what the leaders, how they are relating to us. See, I recently visited a police station. We wanted to talk about the youth meeting that will be on Friday 25th. And so I went to the station. They welcomed me in a good way. But when we started talking, there was some changes, some inconveniences that they brought up. They don't want to cooperate in some things. They don't think we can do what we want to. They don't think as a youth group we can succeed in what we are doing. They're doubting everything about us. So I was asking them, what support should we expect from them? And they are saying that we can expect their minimums or the maximum support. So I invited them to come to the youth meeting. But all they could say is they will come if there will be no violence. So I was wondering, this is a meeting to create peace. Where will violence come from unless they bring that? So as a youth, I need support from those well-wishers that are willing to support our group, support youths, not just youths in Nakuru, but youths in Kenya in general. I'm thinking of starting up an activity to educate the youths on how to relate to leaders and how we can vote peacefully without violence, and how we can work as youths together without fighting, without those kind of violence. So I was looking for volunteers that are willing to work for us, not just working to expect of being paid. We don't have money to pay them. We want someone who is willing to volunteer, and when we have an activity like that, he is there to support us and give us his or her minimum support. We are also looking for resources to use in doing such kind of works. We need things like constitutions. There are charts, those charts of the devolved government. We need those charts. We need some resources, like we need funds to do these activities, because we'll be needing some things like transport, like a lot of things. So I'm asking if there's someone out there that's willing to help us. He can help in any way, any support, not just money. You can say by your mouth that you are supporting the Kaptembwo Rhonda Voice of Youth Forum. We appreciate for that. We don't need just support. We don't need just money. You don't need to support us with money, not just money. We need your support in everything. So I hope you are going to work together. We will let you know what will be happening here in Kaptembwo and in Nakuru in general. So thank you. Thank you for visiting Kaptembwo TV's channel on YouTube. And thank you for watching Kaptembwo TV, our new online TV channel. We'll be posting you up with updates. Thank you and God bless you.